let's go ahead and get the battle music going just preemptively because we are still in combat.
Oh yeah, we're busy getting bored.
We're busy what?
Getting bored.
Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 85 of Fall As They May. Last we left off, the favored few had teleported back to Swinden to attempt to figure out the situation there, locate Daytona's father, and possibly stop any sort of incursion that might be going on here. Upon arriving, they found themselves in an area of the city they weren't all too familiar with. But after some travel, managed to find some familiar territory in the bunker used by the defector Rome members, where they acquired some information about where or what the defector group had been up to, as well as some information about a sighting of demonic runes that were being carved by individuals around the city. After acquiring that information, they tried making their way more towards the center, where they started to see that the ground was warping into like this sticky substance, like a thick soup. Buildings being warped to the point that they seemed to break their own physiology. And coming across a man stuck in the ooze, seemingly being devoured by whatever this was, opting to help him and being ambushed by a number of these creatures known as Ublex. However, managing to use some spells that are keeping the guy alive. Barely. However, that's where we left it off. We get the turn order out. And the turn order reset. Anyone remember whose turn it was last before we left off?
I was gone. I do not.
I will go to the Fall As They May YouTube channel, which I had up in another thing, and check.
And you too can catch up on the exciting adventures of the favored few at youtube.com/. We don't have Fall As They May because
I know that I took a turn and then I had to leave, so I don't know if we stopped after I took a turn.
I'm checking right now where we left off. I'm going to the very end of the episode. But you can follow us at youtube.com/channel/capital UCJ lowercase h uppercase B lowercase. Or you could just click the link in our Twitch description.
Probably an easier thing to do.
We also have a Twitter. It's never used.
We really should send a complaint to not management.
Yeah, it looks like Ophelia had just ended her turn. So we're actually going to start the round with Dayton.
Okay.
Daytona, Salona.
Oh.
And I'll switch us back to them.
I'm guessing I can't see them, but I can probably see that there's a fight. There's one in there. Ezreal's in combat. Hornet. Could Hornet fit through the door? Eric is gone.
No, sorry, I had to clear my throat, and I didn't want to be hacking on the camera.
Why not? You're a disgusting human being. Show it.
I would say probably not. It'd be a tight squeeze.
Yeah, I figured. So that's.
Although the building does have a very odd composition now, so possibly.
There's a horse loose in the Vor building.
If you want to try it.
I am presented with another unique dilemma. Because I don't want Hornet to go into the weird contorting building that may or may not collapse.
Well, it hasn't collapsed yet. And that's the important part.
And the other part is, if I dismount, that's half my movement, and it's already rough terrain. I would only be able to move one space. If at all. Oh yeah, that's right, I think I... Did I cast? Yes, I did. I did have Crown of Stars at one point, so I shot off one.
You shot off one.
So I should have 7 motes around my head. This is why I keep track of these things. It is in range. I can still see it. So, yeah, let's give it a go.
Alrighty.
Let's go ahead and take a mote of the Crown of Stars at the oubliette. I know that's not its name. Inside.
The Amaranthine Oubliette.
Made it to the
12
oubliette.
plus 11, 23.
And which one are you shooting at?
At that, in there.
Alright, perfect. That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, 4d12. 12 off the rip. 22. 27. 31. 31 points of radiant damage.
31 points of damage. Alright, I think, yep, it is still standing, but it is very, very, very hurt.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be of any use having the horse in there, so let's see if we can move here.
Excuse me, I apologize.
Okay,
Good.
so that's the 30 feet due to rough terrain. I don't exactly have an action I can do to take that one out, so I guess that'll have to do it. Unless, no wait, no, I already used my bonus action to cast the spell, so
Unless.
no.
Unless. Alrighty. Then if that's your turn, Nathan.
And I'm still being held by telekinesis.
You are still
Is
held by
that
telekinesis.
restrained or just grappled?
It's restrained.
Joyce.
I believe it's restrained. David, telekinesis man, is it restrained?
Pretty sure it is restrained. I will
Okay.
check again.
Awesome. So this is at disadvantage, but I think I'm going to try to use Crown of Stars against the one that is currently telekinesis in me.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember how
The creature is restrained in your telekinesis grip.
Yes. Alrighty. So go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's not going to hit. One of them is a 1, so I can lucky it away, but I can't do anything with a 3.
What's your total with a 3?
13.
13? Nope. Unfortunately, you launch the Crown of Stars and it just goes whizzing by Bosco's head. He kind of, like, looks at it, looks back at you.
Alright, and then with my action, since that was a bonus action, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. A 20 will hit. Oh, disadvantage.
Come on. Oh, sorry. I'm annoyed at it because I'm like, shouldn't it be doing several since these are each individual things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
It's
Roll
okay.
20. You're pretty cool, but sometimes you're
It's
not.
okay. You can roll your real dice. I don't mind.
Okay, for the other one, 15.
15 just misses.
All right, and then lower,
Oof.
17.
That'll hit.
Okay, 18.
Okay, 2 Eldritch Blasts. will
Gradually getting less bad.
hit. 2 Eldritch Blasts hit.
Cool, for 7 damage total.
7 points of damage total. Alrighty.
Very effective turn. That's
So
it.
it's a 1 and a 6. So I have to make 2 Constitution saving throws. He's fine. They're fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, anything? Alright, so I mean, I guess that's your turn, Nathan?
Yep, I don't think I can move at this point.
Spez.
As dispenser?
Pez dispenser.
Says Spencer.
I'd like to cast Toll the Dead on the one right in front of me.
Toll the Dead. Okay.
Oh.
So
Look,
suck on a Wisdom saving throw.
stuck on a Wisdom saving throw. Hacha! Natural 1.
Yeah! Does that mean I get more
Ooh.
damage, Eric?
That don't mean you get your damage, Luke. Clappy, clappy.
It's immune to whatever damage this is. Sorry,
It's
Luke.
necrotic damage, which it is not immune to.
So mute.
Wait,
Alright.
can this be affected against the thing that doesn't have ears?
Ooh, it doesn't say.
Okay.
Okay, that's some good and some bad. So,
Did you roll 8
Let me get the-
damage?
I rolled 12, 11, 9, and 3.
It is dead. It had 8 HP.
That's nice.
So and I don't even have to do the addition. So I'm gonna. Oh, I got him behind it. 25. Shit. How's he look?
You're crackling like crazy. Uh-oh, I think Luke cut out. Luke. Speak to us, Luke.
Hello.
There he is.
Yeah.
I'm speaking.
How does he look? He looks like he is in a lot of pain. He is... It looks like he's trying to reach a hand out to you.
Grab my hand.
I will take it, and I can't cast Cure Wounds, so I have a healing word, my dude.
Alright. Are you gonna try to pull him out?
Well, I already used my action.
That is true. You have already used your action.
Unless I can do that.
No, you already used your action. You're right.
If you don't allow me.
This does take your action.
Okay. Fuck it. Level 5 healing word.
Why?
Alright.
Come on.
Roll your healing word.
I'm trying, man. Hold on. I gotta adjust this because I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna roll all those dice. Sorry.
I'll go ahead and get his HP out.
That's not bad for healing word, but it's pretty bad for a 5th level spell.
Alrighty.
4 4s in there though. That was.
Yeah. What do you mean that's bad for a 4th level? You rolled 3 4s, a 3, a 2. That's above average.
Yeah.
I'm talking the amounts and not necessarily the rolls.
Yeah, it's healing. What do you expect?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do, Ezreal?
I will grab his hand and I will attempt next turn to pull him out.
Alright, it's Ubus. Poo.
It's the Ubus.
It's the Ubus. Poo. Let's see. Let's try to eat Bosco. Oh wait, maybe he doesn't have to try to eat Bosco. Is it his action to pull you closer? Well, let's see if it's his action to pull you closer. Let's not open a new tab. Let's just look at my phone.
I believe it is.
I keep forgetting that, you can kind of see my screen when I do that stuff.
Fire.
I hope everybody enjoyed looking at my World of Warcraft Cataclysm background.
Yeah.
Hope everyone enjoyed looking at my hentai collection.
Fucking Jordan.
Okay, it does take your action. He's not going to do that. He's going to move up and try to eat Bosco.
Oh man.
Got 2 pseudopod attacks coming at him. Hot and heavy.
Natural 20 and natural 20.
Sonic speed. No.
What's his armor
I didn't
class?
hear the number.
What's his armor class?
17.
17? Alright, so actually both of those miss. And then he's going to use Eat Memories. Bosco needs to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not good. I have a very low chance for this to succeed, and it doesn't, so...
Alright, so Bosco has his memories eaten. He's gonna forget Goo's name. You'll only be known as Morton to him.
He can learn. It's okay.
You can learn again. 10, 20, 30, 40 points of psychic damage to Bosco.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
These things hit
Still
like
above half HP.
traps.
It's all right.
It's true. And then roll, and then so he gets minus a D4 to any ability check or attack roll. And then
Alright.
this will continue as I keep draining his memories if it lives long enough. So it's Bosco's turn now.
What a guy.
So you
Bosco.
literally watch this thing have heads protrude out from its body and latch onto Bosco's head and face, and as it pulls away, you see Bosco kind of like shuffles back and forth dizzily.
That's not great. Bosco. Bosco will use lightning breath.
Lightning breath. Alrighty.
A DC PP saving throw.
Dexterity, correct?
Yes.
Natural 20.
Oh, that's not great.
Wow. Epic.
See if I can get my.
That's what we
D4s
call.
out of this
That's what
bag.
we call a pro gamer move.
Okay, move.
Pro game.
Pro game.
Pro game.
No,
Pro game
when Luke.
developer move.
No, when Luke makes moves, it's called a pro game move.
Oh, it moves for the boobs.
It's not a minus.
Alright.
It's not minus a
Oh.
D4 to damage rolls, by the way. It's only to attack rolls and
Not,
ability checks. No,
or-
it's attack rolls and ability checks only,
Alright.
which can actually go up to a D20.
19 halved. I'll let you decide how that works.
I believe it's rounded down. No, rounded up. So 10.
And lightning damage.
All right. Well, unfortunately, it is still standing, and it wants more of those juicy memories.
Yum yum yum.
Those juicy titties.
Yum yum yum. Constitution saving throw. Nathan, I'm sorry, you're still restrained.
Yep.
Alrighty. Ooh.
That's nice. Can I get here?
What's your movement?
Very, very high.
Remember, it's double movement.
5, so cut it in half. Okay.
So yeah, you
that
can make it.
still was,
Yeah, you can make it.
yeah, easily. Alright. Hey, bitch tits, that's my son you're attacking. 4 attacks all the way. The lowest is a 25.
25
the
miss.
first two.
25 misses. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Wow.
Alright.
That's your damage.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if you were serious
I'm
for
not
some
serious.
reason.
They have like an AC of 16.
I was hitting like with a 17.
Or
Now,
maybe
dude,
some weird fucking thing changed. Like the angry god's like, no, defense time.
Eric, angry, Eric.
As it absorbs memories, it becomes harder to hit.
21.
Yeah, as it
Was it for two?
absorbs memories, it gains half the damage in armor class.
Hell yeah.
Eventually becomes a
You're really
100
stupid to
armor class.
defeat monster.
No, you just hit it
21
when
for
they
the
were
first.
21 for the first. It is destroyed. Cut through
Okay,
and
cool.
finished.
Then I don't need to make 2 more
Yep.
attacks.
And that's gonna end the combat
That's nice. For now.
for now.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's get it. Let's get the intense ambient music back, shall we?
Oh, yeah. I tried to lift that. I'm gonna try and lift that guy up with telekinesis because I still think I have telekinesis.
I believe you do.
Yeah, it's like I
Um,
never dropped it, so.
So
Yeah.
let's have both of you. Let's have either both of you can make a check, or one of you can make a check at advantage.
What check?
Yeah, you're making a contested athletics check.
Versus my brain power.
I have a
Against
plus
the
4.
group.
So He's a plus, so it's either Ophelia at advantage at a +6, Ezreal at advantage at a +4, or you guys can each roll.
Well, if she's got the higher plus, then
I roll a what was it? That was a 17 for first one, and that is 18 plus 6, so 24 for the
24. Okay, well, you do manage to pull this man out of the muck.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You see, as he moves, the entire ground around him seems to do like that, like when you like mess with gelatin. It goes. But
I also recommend not being in that house.
yeah, as he gets pulled out, you see he's looked like he's seen hell and back.
Well.
And he's just kind of staring in front of him.
Well, guess who has the 6th level spot?
No.
His body is. Alright, so you're actually casting heal on him?
No.
Well, alright. Well, his body.
Hold on.
His body is fully mended at this point. You get the sense he's just kind of has a broken mind box.
Alright.
The guy's been there for however long, probably terrified to fall asleep, and that could have started happening 4 days ago.
Or because we dealt with these things, they already were sucking stuff out of his brain box.
Yeah. But you've saved him. You can tell, at least you can tell even more clearly now, he is definitely a member of the Defective Rome organization. Although his clothes have been eaten away in a lot of parts. And his flesh, though healed, is seared. Like bubbles of flesh that look like they've just been slowly being eaten away by acid.
Well, I mean, let's get out of here. Let's hightail it out of this squishy place.
Sure. As you guys, where are you heading though? Are you just heading back the way you came, or are you going to try to press in further to see if you can find a patch where things aren't so squishy?
It might make sense to break a Restorium and ask which way is not safe.
Could do.
Well, how do?
I'll try it. I'll see if that helps.
Alright, Greater Restoration. So you go ahead and you rest your hand on his head. As you concentrate for a moment, you relieve a point of exhaustion. Because that is what was affecting him, is he's incredibly tired. And incredibly worn out. He's still not great, but he's not in his being anymore. He's not reduced to 0 speed anymore.
He was at 0 speed.
Can I bridle carry him and then we can just hightail it out of here?
Yeah, of course. You still got your wings out, so.
I do.
Hell yeah.
As you finish the Great Restoration, he actually does talk. He says, Thank you.
Of course.
Who are you? Are you from the Rome organization?
Not exactly.
Where's the rest of your friends?
Your father I stayed behind to keep these things from following them.
Of course, the father. Well, we should get you out of here and then
Please.
perhaps come back.
So you guys are gonna take him back to the zone where you know that it's not being eaten.
Yeah, probably
Alright.
a good idea.
All right, so you guys trek back to the parts of the city that you know are safe, at least to your knowledge are safe. Lay him down, and you see like as he does it, you lay him like on his back, and as you do so, he kind of has a moment of like where his whole body tenses, being back on the ground again. But then as he kind of like you see his hand kind of loosely messes with the dirt. Oh, thank the gods. As he realizes he's on soft ground, but he's not on squishy ground.
Are you okay? What's your name?
My name's Virgil. Virgil Holden. And as you get a better look at him now that he's actually like on the ground, light complexion. His eyes are a very unique tinge of bluish green. You can tell you can tell he's most likely human with touches of different heritage. Like there's some features that stand out to you specifically, Ezreal, that could be misconstrued as elven in the right light. So you get the sense he probably has some heritage going back there, but not enough to make his body half elven. He's spouting a mostly destroyed beard from just being eaten away from the acid of the ooze. He has very light, almost platinum blonde hair, though it has also been eaten away quite a lot. A few scars on his face and body, but nothing that would scream like heavy combat, more like just like cuts he got in his time that just had never fully healed. Other than that, you see he doesn't really have a weapon on him. You get the sense it probably got lost or eaten. As you know that their weapons aren't inherently magical.
Fair enough.
And especially considering this is a defector group, they're probably pretty limited to the amount of weaponry they can get a hold of. As he's kind of just kind of lays on the ground. He's desperately trying to. You can tell like at this point he's still cautious, but is like, oh, finally I can sleep. He'll explain before he passes out from exhaustion. If you find the others, please get them out. This was more than we bargained for.
That's the plan.
Please. And be careful of the voices.
That's not ominous at all.
To be fair, you guys have already heard a voice. Do you mind if I stay here and sleep? I haven't slept in days.
Take your rest, Evander.
With almost as if you said the magic word, his head hits the ground and you hear him just start lightly snoring.
Alright, back into Vortown, I suppose.
Unless there's anything else you guys want to ask him. Like he will do his best to stay awake and answer questions. He knows you're here to help.
Okay.
Like he does know you're here to help, so he's not gonna be the asshole who's like, yeah, fuck you, I have information, but I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Well, good. Then maybe I can ask a question and actually get an answer that I've been trying to get from last session. Dave's just gonna ask where the church is.
He'll think for a second. From where we are, the church raises a hand and points towards the immediate east. I believe through the mucked up territory, but it's about an hour, 2 hours away.
Doesn't matter to me. I got family there.
Right. Well, I wish you the best.
Take care of yourself.
He'll close his eyes and go to sleep at that point. So yeah, are you guys going? What is the Plicity plan? Oh, rhyme schemes.
Is that a rhyme scheme?
Apparently adding Izzity makes you a rapper, so you know.
No.
Shut up, Chris, you don't know anything.
You don't know Eric's life.
He's the music guy.
I don't know who you are.
So was I. What are you talking about? We were both in band. I just didn't do marching
Yeah, but you
band.
stopped being in band.
Yeah,
You
that doesn't mean
You
I stopped playing.
abandoned us.
That doesn't mean I stopped playing music.
What'd you play?
I played flute.
You
Cool.
Yeah, I played flute.
All three of us were in band at some point.
Yeah, and fucking David played a trombone.
Yeah, I was trombone.
Oh, and he smacked
Really?
people's legs.
Oh yeah, I did. I smacked Darian's leg, if you remember him, Eric.
Yeah, I remember Darian. Why'd you smack his leg?
Oh,
Because he deserved it.
he deserved it, and he was an ass.
Weren't you friends with him?
Yeah, kind of.
It's like I'm pretty sure you guys were like friends until like you just decided he wasn't your friend anymore.
I mean, as it goes.
Yeah, you know.
Consider this guy's like a cunt. Oh yeah, I thought about that.
Oh yeah, I thought about that, but then I realized so am I.
So.
Was the church in opposite direction to the Swan Estate, or if we continue toward the Swan Estate?
No, Swan Estate is to the northeast. So eastward, you're heading in roughly the same direction.
Take a bit longer to get there.
It would take a bit longer to get there,
but might be able to rescue some folks on the way.
It is true. Or you could just leave. That's also an option.
I don't think we should let all that planning go to waste, Eric.
I don't think that Daytona would be very happona with us.
See, Chris got rhymes too.
Through the Jello.
Through the Jello. All right. Do you guys
Having
want?
discarded the crappie fed option.
Go around the Jello.
Yeah, dude, just go around the Jello.
We could go around it, but the other roamer in there.
So as you guys make your way back into the gelatin, I'd like go ahead and one person can make an advantage, or two people can make it a survival check, please.
I volunteer to be one of the people.
I also volunteer to be one of the people.
Luke, do the thing to them.
Oh yeah, nice little pats on the back for both of you.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
How much is it extra?
D4.
$32.
32.
23.
Alright, so
Fucking
as you guys begin
You got the same number, but inverted.
as you guys begin making your way, I forgot to do this last time, but as you make your way an hour of time into the Jello, following the route, and you get the sense it would be taking less time, but because of the terrain here, it's very difficult to press your way through. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm flying.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I am also flying, but
Probably
I
pretty
assume that
good.
does not save me from the fact that I need a wisdom saving.
It does
I didn't
not.
make one for Bosco. Still pretty good.
That's my bonus.
I'm supposed to be good at this.
I'm
19.
23. Bosco's a 19.
Okay.
20.
25, and my horse is what is the Pegasus's fucking wisdom?
Okay, it's
Or-
not real.
Making checks. I didn't realize.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Well,
Nathan, what'd you roll?
I'm just gonna say I
19.
failed.
I don't have high wisdom. I just rolled really well.
Okay.
9, Daytona.
16 for my Pegasus.
3, Hornet. 9 and 3. I'm assuming fail and fail
Those both fail.
because Daytona Swan, admittedly, even though this is her section, brain dead as fuck. So
Brain dead
here
as
we go.
fuck. All right, so we will start with the Pegasus. Okay, it developed an interesting thing, which we'll get to later.
Developed.
A vor fetish.
Dayton,
Oh.
you've gained a new flaw.
Oh,
I refuse to part with any of my possessions.
Interesting.
So as you're riding on Hornet, you guys all watch Hornet just randomly start chewing on things.
So,
To what
of course.
end?
The ground, the ground, the buildings, loose garbage that might just be floating around in it. He just is randomly eating things.
Bosco too.
Hornet developed the flaw, my personality is irrelevant, I am defined by what I consume.
He's a more fetish. No.
Wait, did anything happen to Bosco?
Nope, Bosco rolled high enough to not be affected.
Hell yeah.
What did Bosco even roll?
He rolled a 19.
Oh. Well, we're sorry, Jordan.
So as you guys go ahead and push on again, those of you that succeeded do not need to make another wisdom saving throw. I need Dayton and Hornet to make another wisdom saving throw.
Jordan
the
is not having a
Pegasus.
good
And the Pegasus.
Pegasus, go forth.
Pegasister.
Changing dice. That is my second two roll. I hate everything. Hornet is better with a 16.
Hornet is
That
better with
is-
a 16.
That is an 18 from the Pegasus.
Alright, the Pegasus succeeds this time.
Woo! Hopefully it doesn't have a more fetish.
Let's see. Alright, Hornet developed the same madness that the Pegasus has, because it's going to be interesting to see how it gets you to eat and drink beyond normal limits.
So even with that,
It's an 18. 18 is the save that you need. It's okay. At least they're just flaws. Oh, I guess to work in tandem with your I refuse to part with any of my possessions. You also must now possess as many material goods as you can. You have become a hoarder. You've literally become a hoarder. That's a very interesting set of roles. I must say, I'm very surprised that I got the work in tandem one.
Daytona Swan, professional goblin.
Uh,
Oh, little goblin!
I will not drop good loot.
Get that shit out of here, Luke.
I can cast Bardic Inspiration myself, so at least I can get a fucking.
Oh well, you don't have another. We don't have another roll yet, because 2.5 hours is the travel time to the church. But yes. Well, actually, I don't think you can use Bardic Inspiration on yourself unless you use.
Yeah, you're right. I can't. That's why I made that comment. Continue.
That's unfortunate. I wonder why you can't inspire. I guess because you're the one inspiring, so you can't really be like an inspiration to yourself.
Go me go.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it could just be like a go me go kind of thing.
I mean, like it could just be like a pep talk. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's. But it's very weird that they don't allow you to do
Well,
that.
you're the DM here. You can change it.
Nah, that's the rule.
Bard walking into battle. You are important. You are loved.
Phew.
You have friends who care about you.
You is smart. You is kind. You is important.
He was smart. He was kind. He was important.
Also, it's been over an hour, so my Crown of Stars is already gone.
Correct. So as you arrive at the church, so as you guys are walking for the next 30 minutes, you will see Dayton. You see Hornet continue just eating whatever comes across. And you will see at one point Hornet and Dayton. Like Hornet reaches down and goes to eat what looks like a mostly dismantled fishing rod, and him and Dayton get into a tug of war match over it, like a violent tug of war match over it.
Can you two please stop?
You two okay?
I'm fine. Just drop it! Drop it!
Hornet is not listening to Dayton and is trying to keep the fishing rod to himself, and is trying to eat the fishing rod.
I'll walk over and karate chop it in half.
Right? So you walk over and give it a quick hiya. And as you do so, Dayton, you have the lower half of a fishing rod. Hornet is eating the upper half of a fishing rod.
Hell
I love how no one's concerned by this at all. They're just like, yeah, typical stuff.
I've seen him. Yeah, he's eaten rocks before, according to the journal, so
Yep.
I'm not surprised.
So
Nathan's sort of looking over and occasionally muttering like, "Fiber deficiency."
You will see. So Dayton, over the course of the. Nathan, that's your friend Nate. Hi Nate, thank you for resubscribing.
What?
We're gonna need to like change that at some point.
It's so long. It's so fucking long.
Over the course of it, Dayton, you acquire about 40 plus pieces of garbage. That's all I could define it as, is just garbage. But you have 40 pieces of garbage now in your backpack.
This is a perfectly fine left boot, size 7, with a quarter-sized hole in it.
Exactly. So as you guys arrive at the church, you can see that it is completely mucked up. You see what looks like bodies that have actual physical chunks of flesh bitten out of them. Looking about, you're not sure how well they can blend in, but you're not seeing any sort of ooze creatures. There is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Buildings here aren't that same sagging appearance, right?
No, but a lot of them here, as you guys have actually pushed in deeper, they are melting almost. Like their foundations are actually buckling in areas, and almost gives them like a it's, what am I thinking of? What instrument is that?
The trombone?
No, there's a keyboard on one side and there's pegs on the other side.
Not an accordion.
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 No, yeah.
Remember, I was like, are you trying to talk of like a theremin?
No, an accordion. It almost gives them an
Right there, man.
Yeah, it almost gives them an accordion kind of look. The church itself, however, being made out of stone, is holding up a lot better. Let me take a look real quick. Alright. But that's what you guys see from the outside. It's up to you guys how you want to proceed from here.
What do we see from the outside?
You see the entire building. Whoop. Got it. That was my emergency flashlight falling off my desk that I had to catch. I apologize.
It's cool.
So you see the entire exterior is mucked up completely.
Okay.
Buildings nearby the church that are made of wood are almost look like they're melting, giving them a accordion style look. You're not sure if there are any ooze creatures hiding here because everything is kind of just blotches of different colors.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, there's the church, right? So
That is the church, yes.
Let's check it out. See what's going on.
Alrighty, I am trying to. Hey, Susha, top of your head, do you remember? Do you remember what page oozes are on? In the monster manual?
Off the top of my head, no.
Alright, I'll just keep looking, see what I can find. Because I'm having a little bit of issue locating pages right now, but then again, I can also just.
I think I know the location of mine. I can also go back.
It's okay. I'll just have to get some images here. Or not some images, I'll just have to look it up on my computer, that's fine. Alright. Okay, I got that one. Okay. Sorry.
Everyone going dead quiet.
I'm sorry. I have to pull up a couple things. And unfortunately, I can't find them in my monster manual, or else this would be so much easier.
I'm wondering if oozes were also expanded on in like Mordenkainen's.
That's what I was. That's what the Ublex were. The Ublex were the advanced oozes. Bum. Alrighty. It's all good. It's all good. I just pulled up what I needed. Alright. So, making your way inside. I'll move you guys onto the battle map. I do apologize that it is not oozy. It was the best battle map I could find, and unfortunately Roll20 doesn't like to give you stuff to use for oozes.
Yay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Move us into. I'll move us onto the battle map in a moment. I'll move us into battle in a moment if we get there.
Have we survived that long?
If you survive that long. Let me go ahead and clump you guys up. Remove any status effects, and then I will copy pasta you over to the next map. Can I get a marching order approaching the church, please?
Middle.
Probably near the front.
Front.
Because I was one of the ones doing the survival checks.
So I'm gonna line you guys up across the side here, or oh wait, never mind. Apparently I'm not, because it apparently wants to put Dayton like in a position where I can't touch him.
Middle front.
There we go, got him. Okay, so Ophelia middle, Don't worry about you guys aren't at the entrance yet. I'm just putting you in an order basically. I'm putting you up and down. Okay, so Ophelia's in the middle. Dayton, you are at the front, yes?
No, if I'm treasure hunting, I am at the back, still picking things up.
All right, like that.
If that's how the flaws have to be played out, that's how it has to be.
Goo. So, like this, is this good for marching order?
Yes.
Okay. We are missing Ezreal. I will just go get another Ezreal because she's
Metal
in the
front.
void.
Metal front.
Israel is not real.
She's in the void.
How dare you say that? She's real to me.
You think Ezreal's real? You
Think your feelings matter?
You still believe in bread?
Hello?
You believe in the moon?
Yeah.
I
come on.
believe in a thing called love.
So,
I don't know about that one.
as you all approach the church, you feel your feet actually begin to sink into the ground, like even more so, like your shoes are almost being covered in muck. You still find that those littering your bodies, and as you guys, I'm assuming if you're making your way into the church, you guys can go ahead and move. You find the entirety of the floor is just this viscous tar.
Yay.
You see bodies jutting out from the slime that
Yeah.
have chunks of flesh taken out of them. And there's just this overwhelming sense of gnawing at your bodies. You guys can go ahead and make your way into the church fully if you'd like to, if you want to investigate around.
Sort of, just for safety, I'd like to do a stealth check.
Make stealth check.
Apologies for the random dice noises. My cat has discovered the dice on the desk. You need to not mess with these, kiddo. Okay. 17 is my lowest.
17 is your
Or,
lowest.
sorry, I keep forgetting. I do have advantage because of the elven cloak. So
Okay.
24.
24. Anyone else want to attempt stealth?
Temp.
Sure. Not that it matters, because I'm riding a big
Yeah, I think that
dingus.
doesn't matter for me either.
Attempt, yes.
Him too.
Succeed, no.
Now
It's a
succeed.
7.
Now that's a whole other can of worms, isn't it? All right.
So I rolled a 29, and
Alright.
Bosco rolled 11.
11. Okay.
I think.
Alrighty. So, as all of you carefully begin making your way into the church, come to the church proper, into the actual prayer room itself, whatever it's called. The name is eluding me right now. There is just a moment of deadpan silence, like you can't even hear. It's almost more deafening than the silence outside.
Okay, it's definitely in here.
And you will watch as a small version of a creature, almost like a helix, rises up from the slime with multiple eyes across its body and 2 large mouths on its side. It will rise up. We'll say.
It's a good question. Why did we come to our death?
Oh, so you guys would have already been in this room over here?
Which room?
The one right in front of you?
Oh, so we'd be like right here.
Somewhere in there. This happens when you enter the room, so. Also, for those of you watching, there's a reason we're not in the battle map yet. There's not combat yet.
Ah, great. And who the hell are you?
That will devour this world. And you are fools who have stepped into my domain.
Can I do an Arcana check to figure out who he is?
Go ahead and roll. You've kind of technically already done a roll on this, but go ahead and roll religion again.
I'm dumb. I got one.
No.
Religion. That's my specialty.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Not gonna lie. I think this might be Demogorgon, guys.
25.
25. So, Luke, you are now able to put a name to the idea that you have been... that was kind of on the tip of your tongue. The demon prince, Jublex.
How do you spell that?
Juiblex.
Jublex.
Jublex, yes. And based on just that and your knowledge of just devils and demons, typically, you don't know them to. You've never known them to work together. So the fact that a demon prince is here is very. It's terrifying, but it's also very odd. However, he doesn't seem to be attacking you immediately. And you know that this is what Jublex's visage is. That's before you, but you also know that he's typically bigger than what's being displayed in front of you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna guess he's just kind of spread out everywhere. That's why everything's all jello. Why devour this world?
All life is consumption. You are nothing without your hunger.
Horned in the back, like, he's got a point.
Currently eating whatever remains of a pew.
Actually, yeah, you look over, Hornet's actually just eating part of a pew.
These two.
He'll be fine as long as that's not black walnut. Give him laminitis for disease. Be careful there.
Those two have had their minds opened. They understand hunger. You three, however,
Actually, it'd be you four. My apologies.
Euphoria.
I am hidden pretty well.
have left your minds closed.
That's probably for the best, I think.
Again, doesn't seem to be immediately interested in attacking you, which is odd.
Because he's not at his full power. I see your game,
Here.
Jubbly.
Ooh,
Or
well,
because you realize it's a visage and it's not really him. and it's probably wasting our time while everyone is circling the church. Well, that's neither here nor there. Daytona's actually going to speak up. You have 30 seconds to tell me where everyone in this church was before I go ahead and splatter whatever remains here on this floor.
As he is laughing, you will watch as there is mounds of ooze that begin rising up in the church. I'm gonna have to push a couple of you away here. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ominous clicking sounds that makes it for me.
Ominous clicking.
You will not have life long enough to know.
And with that, he will disappear. Everyone roll initiative.
God damn it.
Boy.
Unto the battles. Alright, I gotta delete some initiatives here. Boop, bop, bip, bop, zippity, pip, pow. Oh! Flash! Ah!
He saved every one of us.
He's a miracle! Alright. Wow! Alright. Total different ends of the spectrum. Alright.
Yeah.
So, the black puddings get a 9. The oblexes, I believe have a +3, get a 22. Completely different ends of the spectrum here. Goo is probably going first. Let's be real for a second with ourselves.
Boy, I can take 2 turns and then I can have to go.
Hey, you know what? That's good enough, man. That's good enough.
I guess I can take my turn and Bosco's turn and then I can...
Alrighty. So, Goo, you're up first.
I'm gonna do like my boy Butcher Pete and Hackety Wackety Smackety. Those are both terrible for the first 2. That's an unnatural 20 and a 14.
Did you roll above a 7?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they don't have a high armor class.
Okay, so I just have to
Seven?
nut one. Got it.
Yep.
I'll do the next 2 ahead of time.
Well, actually, go ahead and roll
alright.
your damage for your slashing damage.
Okay.
For your first slashing damage.
I mean, it's all... Even do the key last. I made it damage. Fuck, math is hard. 29 points of slashing.
29 points of slashing damage. Alright.
And then
as you strike into them, with the slash, it splits into 2.
Ah, these fucking things.
Okay, don't use slashing damage.
Would it have done it on the first attack?
It would have done it on the first attack.
Okay, so can I attack 1 with the second attack and then...
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if it matters. I assume they share HP, but I don't know for sure.
Hang on, give me 1 second here.
It would have been 14 for the first one, and then 4 radiant, and then I'll do the 15 for the second, or for one of them on the second go around.
Okay, what do you? You're
radiant.
Okay. 15 and 4. Okay. So you're striking it again with the glaive?
Yes. And it would be no, it'd be 14 and 4, and then 15 and 2.
All right. Well, you'd manage. Are these all into the same one or to an opposite one?
Well, if they divided the first time, the second one would be into this one, and then I'd make 2 unarmed strikes after that.
Into this one?
This.
Okay.
The one's closest to me.
Okay, so that one would be killed, but you still have another one up.
Okay.
But
I even have to do damage, or?
I mean, if you put both strikes into the nearest one, then you did enough damage to kill.
All right. I'll just say yeah, I did that. All right. Works for me.
That works for me.
Alright, and there would be nothing in range for your unarmed strikes, unfortunately. Would you like to move at all?
I would like to dodge the bonus action.
Alrighty. Alright, Ublexes.
Speaking of works for me, go works.
Right now?
Yeah, I go to work at 4.
Oh, okay.
3:30.
That's early.
Next week and the week after, I'm better. But,
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of how Christmas works when you work retail, so.
That's fair, yeah.
See you later.
Okay, goodbye, Chris. Bye-bye. Love you. Not really. I'm just kidding. Of course I love Chris. He's a good man. He's a good, funny boy.
Gay.
Luke, shut up. So we've got some prime targets right next to this Ublex. Some prime real estate, if you ask me. Alright. So this Suplex is going to move up. This Suplex is going to move up. Alrighty. Prime real estate targets.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Ophelia, you would have, if you're on a Pegasus, you probably would have had to been there.
Been where?
Like, more towards the middle. Because
Okay.
Hornet, because you want a Pegasus and Hornet is like a really tight. You're bringing 2 horses into a church.
You can bring 2 horses into a church, but you can't make them fit.
It's true. So anyway. First Ublex. We'll go between Nathan and Ezreal.
You see Nathan?
Yeah, they have blind sight.
Rude. Yep.
Yeah. They knew you were here the moment you stepped in. Alright, so that's a 2. So that is going to be Shmez.
Ooh.
2 pseudopod attacks against you, Ezreal. That is going to be a 26 and a 16.
Jesus. Oh, to hit?
Yeah, it's a hit.
1 hits, yes.
Alright, so the 20... So, I'm assuming it's the 26. So it's going to be... Oof, I rolled like crap. 6 plus 3, 9 points of bludgeoning damage. That was on 46. And 10 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. It's going to try to eat your memories.
Delicious. Well, I got a 17, and I have a plus 12.
Oh, I thought you got a 17 total, and I was like, wait, what? Let's see. Excuse me. The Ooblex over here in the back. He will attempt dominate person with innate spell casting. They already know Dayton has been susceptible to whispers, so Dayton, make a wisdom saving throw again.
$11.
11, so you are dominated.
Yep, yes I am. May as well not even. Nope, don't do that, Jordan. Don't do it. Don't think it.
Relájate.
Oh, don't do it.
So they know.
Part of telling a good story.
Yeah. Another one will attempt to dominate you, Ophelia. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's a D12. That's not a D20.
How did I roll a 2?
That's my nat 20. Fuck you.
There you go. Alrighty. I've eaten your natural 20. You fool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Eric. Stop. Not my natural 20. That is pretty rude of you.
It's not like I have one in reserve.
Oh, rude.
I actually don't.
Oh, no. Alright, let's see. The final Oobleck. Let's see. Is going to attempt to dominate Bosco. Dance, puppets, dance.
Falling apart at halftime.
Oh, Bosco rolled 1 under what he did. You got a 16 plus 1.
Oh, no.
Alright, so Bosco is now dominated. We'll just put a little pink circle next to the people who are dominated. Actually, no, we don't have to do that. I'll just put a pink circle to differentiate. Alright. That was all of them, I think. Yes, that was all of them. Natan. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't like being surrounded, so I'm going to attack the black ooze behind me.
Okay, the black pudding. You see it coming up, getting ready to attempt to engulf you.
The character doesn't know this, but the player knows to ask, does it also have the blind sight, or what? Basically, am I hidden to the black ooze?
Black pudding has blind sight.
Okay, so the 24 does nothing. That's alright. I'm going to attack with my crossbow. Piercing damage, magical piercing.
You have crossbow expert, right?
Yes.
Alright, perfect.
And that was a nat 1, so I reroll that. That becomes a nat 20.
Hey!
Cool.
What a way to reroll.
There we go.
Alright. I should have declared which one I was going first and second. Oh well.
That's okay.
I'll say the 19, because it fell first, was the first attack, which becomes 26, which hits it.
As long as you didn't roll a 7.
That's fine. 12 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
And then it's still around.
It sure is. And then you got the nat 20 damage.
This is true. I saw a black ooze go down pretty easily earlier with goo.
Yeah, because Goo just absolutely just ripped into it. But he also spawned 2 more, so you're not quite sure.
That's true. So because I'm not quite sure... Yeah, might as well. Okay. I'm going to expend an Eldritch Smite, because I can do that with a packed weapon that hits. And I can choose to do it after a hit. I've never actually done this before, so I'm going to double check.
Eldritch Smite. Hey dude, it's Eldritch Smite. What are you talking about?
Elder Smite.
1d8 force damage plus another 1d8 per level of the spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a lot to roll manually. Oh well. Okay. Well, that gets us started.
Alrighty. I'm so sorry for yawning.
That
Still waking up.
Okay, so that's 8 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's 20 plus 17 plus 9. So 51 points of force damage.
Ooh.
And I will try to prone it if it's still alive.
It is still
Immune to prone.
alive. It is immune to prone.
Okay. But yeah, so
That's
I
the
will
cool
do that
thing.
now.
That's the cool thing about oozes. They're not exactly hard to hit, but they're hard to kill.
And then bonus action disengage, and then I leave.
Alrighty. Run away.
Not quite that far. That's it.
Alrighty. Bosco. His eyes will kind of roll back a bit in the head. And he's going to attempt to strike at Goo after shake. He's gonna attempt to strike at Goo. Because Goo is the nearest target.
He's also dodge, actually.
He is also dodge. Dodgy boy. First attack. Miss. Second attack. Miss. Got a disadvantage. Third attack. This is, yeah. Will hit. Just barely, but it's going to hit. So he manages to rake Goo with a claw for 12 points of damage. No, 13 points of damage. Yeah. And yeah, he will move and shimmy Goo off. Ophelia, you've just watched Bosco turn on Goo and start trying to maim him.
Do I notice anyone else who's potentially,
Similar to last time, until they actually make a violent action, you're not sure.
Okay. I'll fly over here.
Mm-hmm. Still have a Pegasus, so you can only get to here.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you know what? Treat. That's your square. With the Pegasus, that's your square.
Oh, I can't just move like that over here?
Unless if you want to dismount the Pegasus, sure. But the ceilings in here are not high enough to. You're walking with the Pegasus in here.
Okay. I guess I'll just cone up cold this entire area.
Cone of cold that way. All right. Well, at least this guy doesn't have enough HP to survive. Cone of cold con saves.
20 is my save, by the way, I believe.
Well, luckily I have good saves on these guys. So you put your cone of cold in, and as you fire it, it has absolutely no effect against black puddings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Black puddings are immune to cold damage.
Okay.
But the one still died?
Oh, the other one did not die. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. I would have just forgotten that one existed, Sushep.
I'm going to shut up now.
Hey teacher, do we have homework?
Hey teacher, do we have homework? Were you that kid in school, Sushep? Teacher, do we have homework?
Sometimes.
Oh. I'm just giving you a hard time. It's okay.
Nah, I'm lawful dumb.
I appreciate your honesty.
I don't.
Can I ask how long Summon Steed lasts for, David?
Until it dies, I believe.
Cool. All right. Anything else you want to do, Ophelia? As you realize that these black puddings are immune to cold damage.
Let's see here. What? I guess my mount will take disengage action. How far away can I move?
Also, all of you wondering why she doesn't have a mount, I just don't care enough to give Ophelia a mount.
I don't know where to move without getting fucked. So I'll just move like right here.
Alright. I don't know where to move. I don't know where to move without getting fucked. That's some kinky stuff right there. I'm not gonna lie.
It is a genuine adventurer's dilemma a lot of the time.
You know what, David? I'm gonna be awesome. You get a nightmare.
Oh hell yeah! I can't move it, but hell yeah.
You can't move it. Just let me know where you want me to move it.
Okay. I guess I'll move my token. You move the nightmare on top of me.
Basically, that's how we'll do it.
Yeah.
There you go. You got a nightmare.
Nice. You mean a knitmare?
A knitmare? Yeah, a knitmare. All right. That's Ophelia's turn. Dayton.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll the d20 for it. 15. My staff doesn't break.
Okay. I'll let you take control unless you want me to play Dayton.
Dayton want to play game?
Would you like me to do you want me to control Dayton, Jordan?
I will not be mad if you kill my character. It's in service to a good story.
I will be. But
Quick.
Ezreal
Jordan.
will be mad if you kill my character.
Jordan.
I think he's frozen.
Why are you telling me to do anything? I thought I was not dominated.
You are dominated. Do you want to play dominated Dayton, or do you want me to play Dayton?
Sure, may as well.
Right,
What's some evil shit that I can do here? I
Go
still
crazy,
have access.
go stupid.
I still have access to chain lightning if I wanted to be a bad guy and just wanted to burn all the most powerful spells I have, and then also hurt all the others that I have around me. Okay, thinking as an Oubliette.
Oublex.
Okay, think about it as a how about that? As
Think
an
about it as
does psychic damage really affect any of my kind?
You're not thinking as an Oobleck. You're still Dayton, but your mind is being essentially warped to be on their side. You're still Dayton.
Right. But if I'm Dayton...
But just because you're dominated doesn't mean you don't know.
I suppose I would not know.
Considering they're your friends now, you probably don't want to hurt your friends.
Exactly. So I could either be precise with that, or my other plan was to just drop a Snap Ecstatic and see whether or not psychic damage would do nothing to my friends and hurt everyone else around me.
Yeah, but would you want to hurt your friends? Come on. Would you want to take the chance at hurting your friends? These are people. These are slimes you've known for years. You wouldn't do anything to hurt them.
Yeah, like Jeff over there. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to hurt Jeff, right?
He loaned you money once.
Typically how I play. This is me, but you play it as you want to. Whenever I have a character that gets dominated, I will actively attempt to not do anything that hurts the people that I'm considering friends right now.
Mm-hmm. And as of right now, I am surrounded. Would I know Bosco's a friend?
Because you're both dominated, I would say yes.
Okay.
So you would know Bosco as your ally right now.
1, 2, 3, technically 5 targets, which more than ample for chain lightning. So let's activate chain lightning.
Ophelia, you would see Dayton
here.
starting to cast chain lightning.
A counter spell. Not again.
Yeah, it would be perfect. I would be targeting Nathan with chain lightning.
Yep.
And counter spell at what level?
3rd level.
I counterspell.
Nathan?
Just use my last spell slot, I believe, on trying to knock something prone that cannot be knocked prone.
Oof.
I must
Probably
help my
should've
friends.
arrested, but you know, hindsight is 20.
Hindsight is 20/20. So this is going to be Nathan, I assume Ophelia?
Ophelia, the Pegasus, and within 30 would be Esriel. So.
All right, so all of you make a dexterity saving throw.
That's... How much is that?
D20.
I always feel so bad because I also have a bard character for Adventures League he has a negative wisdom.
21.
And anytime he gets dominated, I'm just like, I got all these fun spells. I'm gonna use these fun spells on my party now.
21 and 19.
21 and 19. So you save on both.
Uh-huh.
Nathan?
27.
27 succeeds.
Oh, 26.
26 succeeds. Ezreal? That one. Ezreal? Ezreal one. Oh no! Alright, 39 lightning damage to you, Ezreal.
Oh god!
And I'm guessing we both take...
You both take 19 points of lightning damage, yes.
Okay.
Staying
then-
under control of Hornet if I need to go ahead and get myself out of a situation. Now this, well, no, Hornet would be under Dayton's order, unless otherwise said otherwise.
I'd say in the moment, yes, but next turn it's probably going to be harder to control him.
All right, I'm still assuming that we're still in rough terrain, so movement is at halved. Unless otherwise, again, stated. So
Yep.
there's my 30 feet of
It
movement.
is a thick tar.
Esriel did not want to take a reaction attack.
Oh, no, you have to move there.
Did you want to take a reaction attack?
Listen, you might be dominated, but you're still a friend.
Right. Okay.
All right.
I've moved, I've done my action. You know what? Good friend over there. I'll bonus action inspire them.
Alrighty, inspire the slime.
Aiden never inspires us, but he inspires slimes.
I had plans to actually do that this round. Unfortunately, I got dominated on the first round, just like the last time. Continue.
Ezreal, you're up.
Why'd you have to move there, man?
Guys, get away
'Cause
from
that's
the
where my
enemy.
friend-
Yeah, get away
that's
from
where my
the
friends
enemy.
are.
That is where your
domination.
friends are. That is where your friends are, you're right. How good is your constitution?
Let loose the dawn.
We have healing.
It's not just. I want to point out, it's not just Dayton you have to worry about. It's Hornet too.
Hornet's not under control.
Yeah.
It'd
That's
be
what I mean.
Bosco.
But that's what I mean. But Hornet would be in the dawn.
You're right. And I will say the only hint I'll give for you for Constitution is that, Dayton has taken a few hard hits and has been able to maintain spells.
I can get all oozes and this one potentially.
Let the sun shine.
But I'll also be getting Dayton horse.
Let the sun
Do it.
shine.
Do it.
Shining.
Yeah, just do it anyways.
The sun shining.
Are you gonna cast?
By the way, that's a really good. We were talking about musicals before. That's a really good one. That the movie's not as good, but
All right.
it's still good.
So Ezreal, are you casting Dawn? Gotta think of the bigger picture here.
I do.
Alrighty. So that's Black Pudding 1, Black Pudding 2, Black Pudding 3, Ooblex, Dayton, and Hornet need to make Constitution saving throws.
Yes, we do. Oh, well.
Oh, double 17s. So that's a 20 for the Black Puddings and a 22 for the Ooblex.
Oh man.
Okay.
20 is my DC.
Okay. So
Now
both.
I'm going to tell you in order.
Mhm.
16 for Daytona.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 6 plus 10. Natural 1 for Hornet.
Ooh. Roll that damage. Roll that sick damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Where's my
30 foot, 40 foot
Okay,
high.
missing a
So there's just a beam of a column of light just blasting into the church. Oh.
4, 8, 10, 8. That's a 3.
That's only 4d10. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So 4, 8, 10, 8. So that's 26. 30 points of radiant damage. Half to 15.
4, 8, 10, 3.
4, 8. So 4, 8 is 12 plus 10 is 22. 25 points of radiant damage. 12 if they succeeded. Which everyone did succeed.
Except for the... me.
Except for the you, yes. Except for the me that believes in the you that believes in the One Piece.
Oh, I thought you were going for a,
Man, am I glad that he's in here and we're out
So-
here, but we're out here and he's in there.
I rolled
the
a...
sheriff.
So I almost failed that Constitution save. Rolled a 5 plus 5 for domination. I almost failed the save. That would have been so unfortunate.
Man, it would have sucked for you to lose domination. That would have been awful.
I know, right? I would have lost my puppet. My puppets. Anyway, sorry, I was turning on my light. Alright, so Ezreal, that dawn is going. I'm assuming it's going to here. So like that.
Yeah, anywhere that it does not hit any allies that can avoid it, such as Bosco. And
So like that.
yeah, something like that.
Okay. Because, I mean, if you put it there, that hits Goo and Bosco. So, I assume you're putting it right there. Alright. Alrighty. Black Pudding's turns. How fast can Black Pudding move? Okay. Slither Slime. Slither Slime. 5, 10, 15, 20, dash 5, 10, 15.
Oh, hello.
Alright. 1 pseudopod attack against you, Ezreal. Unnatural 20.
No.
Okay. Pseudopod attack against Goo at disadvantage is also an unnatural 20. But I don't think that hits Goo because he has a 22.
Is he still dodging?
Yeah, I rolled. That was a disadvantage. I rolled 17 into 15.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, my black puddings couldn't do anything this turn. Goo. Goo will attack the black pudding. Because he doesn't want to hurt Bosco. That will hit, and if he does enough damage to kill it, then it does not split again. And it's dead. Alright. Alright, delete this.
Is the middle one... Is the middle black pudding still within the dawn radius?
I believe so. Let's take a look. It is. Oh, Goo can't move there without moving into the dawn and taking damage.
It's on the end of their turn, though, so if he could just move out of it.
Let's see.
Can he
10,
also
20,
can he also
30.
run on walls so he can just like run up this wall? And
He
just bump
could
up
if
walls?
Bosco. He could if Bosco wasn't there.
Oh, Bosco's just big enough
30,
to stop him?
40, yeah. 50. He doesn't have enough movement because he has 55, so 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, 50, yeah, he can get there. Whoop, just circle around Bosco. And he will make his next attacks. He'll do a flurry of blows and his final attack. So that's going to be all unarmed strikes. Because no splitty. Yeah. Yep, all those hit because he didn't roll in that one. 10, 13 plus 18 is 31. 31 plus 14, so 45 points of damage to the ooze. Oh, also, Ezra, reroll damage for these two oozes who couldn't move out of the dawn. Or reroll damage to this ooze who couldn't get out of the dawn. So
The edge of dawn.
Gotcha. Ooh. 18.
18 damage.
31.
Oh, it is dead. Goo kills it. Alright, now it is. Chris, Bosco's dominated. He's trying to kill you. Now it's Ublex. Let's see. Alright. The third Ublex is going to attempt to incapacitate some people. He'll use his second spell slot for a hypnotic pattern on Goo, Ezreal, and Nathan.
What type of save?
Wisdom.
Oh god. This is not
Goo
strong.
saves.
16 probably does not.
Nope, so Nathan goes comatose. Ezreal? Look! Look!
Zoom is bugging right now.
Make a wisdom
So could you
saving
repeat
throw.
that?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
$26.
26, you were safe. So Nathan is the only one that has gone comatose.
Alright.
Oof.
Ophelia, you remember you... Oh no, this would have been Aster who remembers using this spell. Oh, you are Aster
Yep.
now. Aster, you remember using this spell.
Yep. Pretty good spell.
Mm-hmm. Many times, actually.
Hey, that spell was pretty good early game.
Alright. 2 pseudopod attacks against you, Ezreal. That's going to be a 9, which is going to miss, and a 19, which is also going to miss. And I need
Yay.
you to make a wisdom saving throw again.
27.
Alright, you're safe.
Getting better at the mental math.
2 more punchy on you, Ezreal, from the one who's dominating, because he can't quite fit through the door yet. But he has a 10-foot reach. 2 more punchy. 1 hits.
Alright.
10, 11, 13... 13 bludgeoning, and 12 psychic. Um,
13 and 12,
yes.
you said?
Yes, and then the final one over here. Yummy, 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 yummy brain salad. Alright, so he's gonna... You're considered incapacitated, right? So if it hits you, it crits you? think that's how incapacitated works.
I mean, if you're like within melee range and then you hit.
Yeah, so he runs up and he's gonna punch you, Nathan. Run up. 14?
That's enough.
Is it really? Oh yeah, that's right. You were really bad armor class. I am so sorry. So the first hit is a crit, but will knock you out of your comatose.
Yay.
11, 17, 27, 34 points of bludgeoning damage, and 17 points of psychic damage.
Is somebody still in the dawn?
So that's 51,
If he ends
right?
his turn there, yes. Next attack against you, just a straight roll as a 12.
It does not hit.
And then I need a wisdom saving throw, because he's going to attempt to nom your memories.
That's fair.
Yummy,
I dislike
yummy.
it, but it's fair.
Yummy, yummy, yummy,
That's a
yummy
4.
brain salad.
Oh no.
I've been actually rolling remarkably well for wisdom saves thus far, so I cannot complain at all.
14, 21, 31, 40, 52 points of psychic damage.
Whoa!
52 points psychic.
Yummy, yummy, yummy brain salad.
What
We
the-
said that already. I'm guessing Nathan's not looking so hot.
I'm
I
kidding.
am
Nathan,
unconscious.
unconscious, so no, he's not looking so hot.
Ooh.
On the upside, Ezreal still has her reset button. Nathan, make a death saving throw, please. Oh wait, I think the Ublex might have like a little bit more of it. Yep, he's just gonna move up to you, Ezreal, up to you, Ophelia, and he is still in the dawn. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Am I making a death
Ooh.
save because of the attack against me, or?
No, because it's your turn.
Oh, right. Yes, makes more sense. I
3
fail.
4s and a 10.
All right. So 22. All right. Who'd you roll, Suship?
7.
7.
So
One
that's
fail.
one fail.
One fail death save. Bosco is going to try to eat goo. Misses with the bite. Oh, I threw a die. Misses with a claw. And misses with the tail. Alright, so Bosco didn't do jack. Ophelia.
I'm gonna dispel magic on Dayton.
That's fair. Go ahead and... Are you just doing it at 3rd level?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay. See, where's my dice? Roll that. 15 plus. Do I get a plus on that, Eric, or no?
It's plus your intelligence, but yeah. Dayton, you are no longer dominated.
Cool.
The Sublex is no longer concentrating on the spell. That was your bonus action, right, Ophelia?
Yes, that was my bonus action. That is
All
correct.
right. What would you like to do for your action?
I'm gonna blast this thing with a firebolt.
You're in melee, so it's disadvantage.
Okay. Actually, I kind of want to fucking kill this thing.
All right. So you're...
It's 5 and a 14 plus 12.
So 17, that will hit.
Okay. And then, how much damage is my firebolt again?
Should be 40-10.
Yep.
Because you guys
what's
are
my-
17th level.
Where's my D10s? Do 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 do.
Where's my D10? Do 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 do.
And is that a 1? That's a 1. Okay. Okay, so that's 9, 8, 1, and 2. So 20.
20 fire. Fire, fire.
Woohoo!
Kaboosh. Alright, so the oobleck squirms as the fire strikes into it.
I'm so tired of these things.
That was Ophelia's turn. Right, you're not moving with your Pegasus?
Okay, I disengage.
Right.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of
These
these
fucking slimes.
These goddamn slimes!
Alright. So right there?
Yeah.
Alright, Dayton, you're up. Your mind is now free of fog, but you are standing in a dawn.
I would like to be able to see the aura, if at all, but
Here you go.
No,
That's
you can't.
literally
You
as
can't
far
because
as...
it's not attached to a unit, unless Eric wants to make a random token with a Dawn.
Yeah, so right here to here, to here, to here. So if you got to like there, you'd be fine.
it's just not a safe area.
Or you could go... Nope, that's it. Just right there.
Because I was like, oh, maybe if I try to get over here on the edge. Nope, can't do that.
Nope, because the edge is taken up.
Well then.
You can step on Sushep's dead body.
Yeah, you're a horse. You have clearance. You can step around.
Yeah, you'll just be on top of him, and then when he wakes up, he's gonna see Horrid on top of him. He's like, wait, what?
He's gonna wake up with a massive horse hoof right in his face.
Not again.
You know what? Let's do that. Let's move 15 feet.
Ah, Nathan has become the rider. Alright, so you have cleared yourself from the dawn. What would you like to do? Ah, he's cure wounding. Alright, so Nathan, you wake up and you see a massive horse standing over you.
That's 15. I don't give a fuck if I'm hurt anymore. There's not much of a point.
Don't give a fuck if you cut your own bleeding?
So you're going to head... Okay, so you'll leave the threatened range. Anyone attack.
Wait, did I just go back into the... I fucking went back
And you went back into the dawn as well, yeah.
The edge of Dawn.
You could change your... Go ahead and change your move. You could just move back. It's okay, we don't have an aura, so you could literally just move backwards. Which would be safe, moving back that way. Like 5 foot that way. So like going like here. And like here, you'd be fine. Just pat back. 1. And with that, you actually won't leave its threatened square.
Oh, it's 10 feet.
10 foot attack, yeah. Its eat memories is 5 feet, but its overall range is 10.
It's about to bonk. Dude, that eat memory just bonks us.
However,
So-
Nathan, even though you are awake, you are now at a -4 to all ability checks and attack rolls. Minus a d4.
Nathan, you get yourself a D12.
Away.
Thank you.
Spez.
Alright. So all the slimes here, except for like these two in the back, they're all damaged, right?
This
the
slime.
black pudding is damaged.
This slime is not damaged. That slime is damaged. This slime is damaged. This slime is not damaged. This slime is not damaged.
Ooh. What this black one is it damaged?
Yes.
Did you say? Okay.
Yeah, I hit it with 20 at least.
Tall the dead.
Oh, they dead.
Oh, they did.
So they dead. Fails.
2, 3, 40, 12. 6692.
It is dead.
Yay. And then bonus action. Mass healing word. At, regular 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
Spell magic being a bonus action is pretty fucking good.
Yep. Mass healing word.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do, Israel?
No.
No. Alrighty. Why is it doing that? Alright. Goo is going to move up and strike this one twice.
Dispel magic is a action, by the way.
I don't know.
No, it's a bonus. He has that as a bonus action.
Alright.
Actually, DM, I completely forgot. But all those wisdom saving throws, I would have had advantage of them because of heroic feast.
Wait.
You gotta remember this stuff, guys.
I'm immediately looking up the effects of Hero's Feast.
You get advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Well,
So guess who's a fuckhead?
all of us. We are all clowns in
Yes.
the circus.
Well, I'm the fucking clown because I'm the only one getting affected by this shit. So
Go ahead and roll your two. I'll let you reroll your saves against the madness.
I will note that if it had been...
Will you allow Sushep to roll his I'm going to die?
No.
No, keep it. That's my punishment for being an idiot.
Goo gonna smacky the one in front. 2 strikes. Natural 20 and yep. And then he'll bonus action to dodge, but let's do the damage first. 19 points of slashing damage with 6 points of radiant. Then he dodge. Need to make sure I mark down these key points for him. Alright, Ublex. He'll try to yummy brain salad you again, Nathan.
That seems fair, now that I know that I have advantage on wisdom saves.
So eat memories.
Alright,
Wisdom saving throw, please.
that's much better. 18 may not be enough, but it's still better.
It is enough.
Do you have enough HP to survive being brain skeleton?
So that was enough for the save, right?
Oh my god. Nathan, what are all your proficiencies?
What do you mean?
Ublex, when they drain memories, gain the proficiencies of the target that they drained. He
for
gains
saves
all
or for
your
abilities
all your abilities.
I'm proficient in Arcana, Deception, Insight, Investigation, Nature, Perception, Performance, Persuasion, Stealth, and Survival.
That Ublex is now proficient in all of those skills.
I am not built for combat. I am built for surviving in the field.
I'll just keep your stat block up here.
Passive Wisdom of 24. This is great. Perception.
All right, and then he'll punch you twice because you're still prone.
Yes, I am.
The first one will miss, but he's gonna go ahead and use that nice bardic inspiration, gifted to him by his former friend, and that'll make it hit.
Right.
And the second attack will also hit.
Okay, how much damage between them?
Let's see. First attack, 10, 19. You're unconscious. Oh, and then okay. So second punch will actually go at Dayton instead. So Dayton, does a 22 hit you? Oh, he has his headset on. Dayton, the next attack is going to go at you because I knocked Nathan unconscious. So does a 22 hit? Can't hear you. Shield. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Hey man, at least you didn't get yummy brain saladed. Next, Ublek. Punchy Ezreal.
Yay.
And punch.
One
One
punch.
punch.
One of those will hit.
Alright.
13 points of bludgeoning with 8 points of psychic.
Alright.
Missing, you're gonna take that on your wings.
Yeah.
Alright, how much health do you have left on your wings?
12.
Alrighty. Brain salad.
Yummy.
Yummy brain salad.
Not great.
What'd you
Tell
roll?
me a 17 makes it.
That does not make it.
No!
50 points damage, Ezreal. 50 points.
14. 24, 30.
I'm down.
41. And this one gains all your proficiencies.
I'm down. Don't worry about it, I'm down.
Let's check out Ezreal proficiencies.
Let's check it out. Alright.
Alright.
Arcana, history, insight, perception, religion,
And survival.
survival.
Nice.
Nice.
And when you wake up, you'll be at a minus a d4 for all your rolls. Let's see.
Alright.
Other Ublek. I think these two Ubleks are just gonna try to wail into goo. At disadvantage. He avoids a crit, and the attack misses. Second one, attack misses. Third one, attack misses. Fourth one, attack hits.
Hey.
Let's see. So 1, so that's 9 bludgeoning and 2 psychic. 11 psychic. So 20 damage to Ghoul. And then they're gonna attempt to eat his brain. Goo fails one of his saving throws. He'll burn a key point to reroll it. He rolled a 6 again!
Even with advantage on the wisdom saves?
That's right, advantage, so he didn't have to do it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he would have actually had to burn that key because he rolled a 6 and a 5. And he rolled a 6 again. So Goo gets his brain.
Oh god.
What happened while I was gone, guys?
Well,
10, 12, 28. At least he didn't take that much damage. 31 points of psychic damage, and he's at a minus d4 for all his attack rolls and saving throws. And that Ublek gains all of Goo's proficiencies. Oh god, Goo has a lot of proficiencies. Oh my god. Alright.
That includes all the tool fish cheese because it's not.
It does. This Ublek now knows how to cook. Oh my god, there's so much.
David is dead. Long live David.
There's so much shit now. Oh, what the fuck happened to David?
I don't know what happened to him.
Nathan, with that saving throw.
11. I passed one.
11. All right, Bosco attacking Goo. First attack misses. Second attack misses. Bosco can't hit shit. Ophelia.
Hold on a minute. I can do something real quick. Hang on. I proceed to cast the kill everything spell because that's what Ophelia does.
Yeah, I need to figure out what happened to David. Hang on. I'm gonna give him a phone call really quick. We'll put him on speaker.
even coming from 5G.
Did your internet actually, like, your power just go out?
Not my power, my internet.
Okay, well, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
We're
I don't know
professionals.
because I don't know what's going on.
I'll turn on my camera. Hang on. Here,
Oh
I'll
my
turn on my camera. All right, can you see the battle map?
Okay, is Goo almost dead? I can't tell.
Goo's at 50 HP. Nathan is unconscious again. And Ezreal's unconscious.
I hate all of you. I use Wish to restore everyone's HP.
We're gonna cast Wish.
Just find a way to bring me back and I can do it.
Am I going to cast Wish? Let me think.
Are you gonna cast, so you're gonna cast what? Mass heal? So, if you're gonna do that...
No. Never mind. I'm not going to cast Wish. I'm going to try and banish 2 Ooblex.
Which two?
Okay, the one's fucking me.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 in our room. I think I have 11 in my back pocket.
Alright, let me take a look.
It's like I remember writing down I had 11, a 19, and an 18, if I remember correctly. I don't know if I updated it.
It looks like you only have a 19 left.
Might have not updated it. I don't know.
Like I said, it looks like it looked like
Did I use it in the last fight? I forget.
you might have, because I'm seeing a 19 here and nothing else. I see a 10 and 11 up here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what level are you casting your banishment at?
Cast it at the 5th.
All right, so we'll make saving throws for them. One of them succeeds with a 24. So the one harrowing you on this side is banished. Okay, there you go.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it for the day.
All right, I'll call you when I need you to do more spells.
I probably won't.
All right.
Hmm.
It's okay. We'll cycle through this turn of combat then, and then we'll probably end the session.
Fair enough.
So Ophelia manages to banish one of them. Dayton.
Well, I was at least hoping that the banishment would take up for the one because it allows me to move up.
Are you gonna smack Nathan in the face a little bit?
Well, no, we have a healer.
We do?
Well, at
Where?
least there's going to be a healer that will be up in a minute.
Oh, okay. Face smacky.
Get up!
Alright, Ezreal, you feel a hard slap against your right buttock.
Nice.
Nice.
And because things are already bad as is, Nate should still have a D12. Ranks within 60 feet? Yep. So, I will be giving a D12 to you, Ezreal.
Yay.
Alright, Ezreal, you are up with 30 HP and you have Burdic Inspiration.
Yay.
To save from individuals that may or may not want to eat your brain. Make a brain salad.
No.
Continue.
So a little bit disturbing to those of you with high perceptions and who are kind of passively paying attention. The Oobleck has like faces that jut out from it from time to time, and those of you who have been memory drained by it, you see your face come from it and recede back in.
Ew. Ew. Gross. Leg jiggling.
Alright, what are you doing, Ezreal? Or what are you doing, Dayton? Are you
Mass-
finished?
Yeah, I said I was done.
Okay. Ezra, what are you doing?
But I was just waiting
Bless
for.
you, bless you. Everybody reset. Everybody's fine now.
You're actually gonna burn your 9th level spell slot here?
Listen, I'm just gonna go down in like a second.
Alrighty. So everyone is back up to max HP. Diseases, any effects making them blind or deafened are gone. Too bad none of these are diseases.
I can't wait for these things to be killed so that way you can get your memories back, except that's probably what will happen.
I mean, you still have your memories. It's more like they're just eating your memories and learning what you know. Alright, and I guess with that, we'll go ahead and call the session for tonight since we're down 2 players.
Alright.
We will start on Goo's turn in the next session, where we will continue and see just how many spell slots I can get these people to burn before the final boss.
No, you already burnt through me. That's why I was being forced to use my bardic inspirations. Like I really thought that there was going to be a time where we'd have a break, and nope.
Well, until then, bye everyone. Make sure you check out all of our links downstairs.
Good night, everybody.